So hey guys, your boy is back with another video, and today I'm sitting in my room. As you can see, just ignore the background right now. It's because I just came back from the work and I thought like today I got this motivation to make this kind of video. So basically many of you ask like if we are coming to Canada, will be able to pay our fees by ourselves? So that's a very interesting question, because you can also understand like from the other videos you might have seen in the past, or if you're a new researcher, then you can subscribe to the channel. It takes no monies and you'll get a great content out of it. So basically an average person over here, I'll let you know if you don't know, an average person over here makes around $1,000 per month on their student permit, because we are allowed to work only 20 hours per week, and in a month we get like how much, 80 hours, and with the 80 hours in Ontario it's like $14.25. And recently I got to know like $10 cents increase in minimum wage has been made in this week, so it's gonna be $14.35 now. So it's not that much, but like still it's there, right? So I don't know what they were thinking about when they were increasing by 10 cents. Like that doesn't make any sense, you know. So leaving that behind, so average person makes $1,000 per month, and managing a fees with that much amount of money is like totally, you know, out of the blue. So on an average, you're spending around like 500, 200, and 100. So it's gonna be around 800. So you're just saving 200 bucks, and I'm just gonna say it's never gonna pay your fees if your semesters, you know, one after the other, and you're never gonna take your fees out of that. So I have a specific video on that, like work more than 20 hours per week in this video. If you're comfortable watching it in Hindi, then you can watch that video. Otherwise, like I have the description of the video, like what I talk about the video in the description box of that video, so you can check that out to get the gist of whatever I talked about. So I'm just going to tell how I managed to pay my own fee. I was telling you with $200 saving per month, and in a semester, if I'll calculate into 4, $800 if you save up in a semester, that's not going to pay your fees for the next upcoming semesters, which the fee's going to be like $16,000 per semester, per like year. So like every semester going to cost you like anywhere around $8,000 to $9,000. So in a college I'm talking about. So what I did like my course was of course, because it was in January started, so I didn't get any break. So my 3 semesters were all together, first, second, third. Like for the third semester, what I did and what I'll suggest you guys is save up your GIC. Like we all know we get like $10,000 in GIC, right? So get a job as soon as possible and pay your bills and everything with the job that you have, like with the money that you earn from that job, okay? And save that GIC till the end of like, you know, second semester, so that you will be able to pay for your third semester fees. And even if you get like little less or more, you can take it out from your salary savings, okay? So it's all gonna add up and pay for your third semester. If you're a more, you know, lenient kind of person who wants to eat outside every day, who wants to, you know, hang out to Niagara Falls, Toronto, and everything like every week, when you're just you know, not on your break or earning like more than $1,000 per month, if you're not earning like that much, then I don't think you will be able to make it. But if you're someone who is more money minded, and like it's not bad to be money minded, by the way, you have to think for your good. If you have all these qualities to manage your money, view your profit and loss in every expense that you make, then you will be able to make a fees for the January intake as a January intake student. So by that I managed to pay my third semester fees by managing my GIC and my salary savings. So like that was a big relief for me. But the bigger problem was like next coming. The bigger problem was paying for my fourth semester. Because, you know, like after a year, because we get a GIC of $10,000 like with $70 per month as the installments that we get. Other than that, like after a year, we don't have any savings that's coming to us. So we are pretty much left with nothing but our salaries. So paying for a tuition for a fourth semester, that's around $8,000 by not having any money in your hand is like seriously not I'll not say it's not possible. It's like very difficult. I suggest you, many courses have this thing. So in my courses like computer system technician, software support at Mohawk, as you already know. So in my second semester, what I did, I changed my course from a non-co-op course to a co-op course. And if you don't know what's a co-op course, a co-op is same as any internship course that you know. So basically I got 8 months break. So 8 months, can you imagine? 8 months break. I did all my 3 semesters from January to December 2020. Then my 4th semester was gonna start in fall of next year, like 2021, like this September I started. Like I'm in my course right now. So my course started in September 2021. So I was having like 8 months in gap to do my co-op. So there are 2 things that comes with that. You'll be able to get a job or you won't be. So in my case, like what happened for my first 4 months was that I was looking for jobs and also doing my part-time. So I was more concerned about getting a co-op and everything. So I was like applying every day, giving interviews and not getting selected. That's the sad part, but I don't know why I'm happy about it. But I didn't get any job. So never mind, I just worked on my skills with Java and everything. That was like coming in my fall semester right now. That's what I'm doing right now. So that helped me in revising for that. So I didn't get a job. I was only on my part-time. So one thing I need to add, like I was just editing the video and I just forgot to mention this. So many of you will be thinking like I was making $14 as in like the minimum wage for my part-time job, but I was not, because from the starting of January, because I got a security job, which I always talk to you about. In that security job, I used to work at hospitals. So due to the COVID time, I was making around like $20 per hour. Because like due to COVID, like no one is ready to go to the hospitals and everyone was scared. So I was going to the hospitals making $20 to $21 per hour, and for like 2-3 months and getting a huge amount of savings from that, I was able to make like money, a good money, So let's get back to the video. So after end of 4 months, like there are two 4 months, semester, co-op semesters as we say. So in the first semester, I just did my part-time and I just took care of dates. What dates I'm talking about? So what happens in every semester, you get some break, like a reading week, sorry. So you get a reading week or some between the semesters, gap, like 2 weeks gap. So in that time, you can work full-time. So I was like mindful of these situations that I need to make record of all of these things. Like whenever these are coming, I need to know that I will be able to work full-time in that period of time, so that I will be able to manage my fees, So working for 8 months at my part-time job as a security guard, and on the other time I was studying. All of that thing added up
to pay my 4th semester fees. So I was able to pay my 4th semester fees in the span of 8 months that I got. Thanks to my co-op break that I got. Like
if I would have got the co-op job, so I would have made that money like more easier. But like right now, like when you were doing it all part-time, I was always like worried about whether I'll be able to make it or not, because I'm just working part-time, and savings, there's not much of savings that you do. So because of that all thing, managing my fees, taking into the look of the breaks that coming in between, I was able to manage my fees. So I'm very happy for that. And I suggest you guys, like, don't listen to others who say like you won't be able to pay your fees, you have to call it from my parents. And don't get involved, don't get influenced by others if they know some knowledge. Like for example, when I was getting into the trouble of figuring if I'm having my in-semester break or not, or when is my reading week and everything like that, I was asking my friends. But like later I got to know I don't have to ask my friends, because they are also like a student like me, right? So they also don't know much about it. So the best thing is contact your college about it. So they have a special international department, immigration team that can help you with all your questions. So I'll just suggest you, whenever you have a question related to your study permit, your living, when you can work more, or whatever the breaks are coming in, just ask your international department about it. Don't ask your friends. That's the main and like best advice I can give you, and you will thank me later. I can bet on that. It's not like I don't want you to trust your friends. It's just like I don't want you to trust your friends in this situation, because they're not the ones who are paying for your fees, and it's only your parents back home, So, just be mindful of the situations. I'll wish you all the best for your future, and if you're coming to Canada, don't be afraid if you're a January intake student, and just try to get into a co-op course so that you will be able to, get a job and be able to work full-time. If I would have got a job, I would be able to work full-time, but due to that, I was able to work part-time, but still I managed my fees, so it was a good part, So thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Till then, peace out.